Hey, what up everybody? Jeez, I know I haven't made a video in ages. Like, I think it's been a year. I don't want to check, I'm gonna be shy. I'm not gonna check. Anyway, so I haven't made a video in ages, but I thought I'd make you guys a video, especially for my Fibre homies, because Fibre homies, there's some secrets I can tell you. It'll help you out a lot. Especially if you have to share your Fibre with your loved ones in quotation mark. You can't see it, but I'm doing the bunny ear thing. Love, I'm kidding. Obviously, you love your people, but anyway, that's besides the point. I want to show you today how to set up your Wi-Fi or your Fibre in a way that your PC gets kind of its own line, if I can say it like that. Its own special little love, its own special little time. Above other people on the network, above your Wi-Fi of your house, so you can game in peace. You don't have to worry about lag. And sure, there is sometimes I advise limiting your Wi-Fi router, but you don't always necessarily to do that. I haven't done that and it works for me, but some people find it works better. And I'm not sure if this works with all fiber providers, but I've done it with two. I'm not going to name names because otherwise, I don't know, maybe I get into shit. Who knows nowadays? You can't do nothing. But anyway, let's get started. So first of all, here's what you need to know. You do need a dead switch. Now, a dead switch or just a normal switch, it's a cheap ass thing. I can go to Rebel to quickly just show you. I'm going to choose Rebel Tech. Sorry if I not sponsored, promise. If I can just show you here, at least there's no porn links here. Good news. I can just quickly show you. Like I said, Rebel Tech dead switch is a good old fashioned. You're just going to go here to for networks, I think. Gee, I can't remember. I did it so long ago. I'm so bad. It's so slow. Oh, there we go. Then we're just going to go switches. You see, it's right there. Switches. Now this is what you need. I mean, they're dirt cheap. Now I advise don't go too cheap. Get one that's at least a gigabit. I'm just superstitious when it comes to shit. But even a gigabit, I'd say now which one. A gigabit, a 5-port gigabit switch. I don't know, 82 rand. You just need 5 ports. You don't need more. So this is good. I myself have this one. It works like a charm. This one right here. You can buy that. That's what you need to do this. It's cheap at least. I think that's cheap. I don't know if other people think so, but I'm assuming if you have a badass PC and Fibre, that's not too bad. It might be a bad assumption to make, but anyway, that's besides the point. So what you're going to do, right? Now you have that white or that router that comes directly from the wall, directly from the Fibre. And you see I've made a beautiful little illustration here, as you can see. You see that right there? That's a Fibre from the wall, usually with a yellow Fibre cable going into your Fibre router. Right. Now here's the thing. What you're going to do is you're going to plug in from your Fibre router into your dead switch, right? And then from your dead switch, you can plug into your PC, into your Wi-Fi router. Now, the reason we do this is Fibre is cool. What I've experienced, I don't know, don't back me on scientific reason here. It's from personal experience, but it works. Fibre has the capacity to handle more than what you're actually being given, essentially. So if you have a 10 meg Fibre, you can get 20 megs by having two simultaneous connections. And most ISPs allow 4 concurrent connections at the same time. So let me show you something now, right? So I don't actually have internet access on my PC. I can show you now. If I go here and I go Web Africa and I say disconnect, nope. If I go disconnect, right? If I go there, you'll see I don't have internet here at the bottom. So I don't have internet directly, which is a bit of a nuisance, but that's not a problem. If you're wondering what this Counter-Strike bat is, I'll show you all that now. But I'm obviously going to blur out my details and stuff when I show you. But anyway, so I don't have internet at the moment. But what you do is you say connect, and it connects you to the internet now through your computer. And this makes a second concurrent connection alongside your Wi-Fi router, which is already set up. Your Wi-Fi router you can just plug in as is. You won't experience any problems. Your Wi-Fi router, if it's set up through the dead, it will still have internet. What I do advise though is you go into your Wi-Fi router and you limit your upload and download. I'll show you how to do that as well. But yeah, like I said, this is my Fibre homies. Sorry, ADSL people. I don't know. It might be possible for you guys as well, but I don't think ADSL can handle more load or as is. Anyway. So as you can see, I'm back on the internet again. I can go to Google fluffy unicorns. I don't know what I'm going to see. I'm actually scared. Ah, okay. At least Google autocorrect. But what happens if I search instead for fluffy unicorns? Nothing. Anyway, I'm wandering off topic. So that's cool and everything. Now, now you have a separate internet connection which allows you to not be disturbed by the people on your Wi-Fi, because your Wi-Fi router doesn't get overloaded. And on top of that, the dead switch is made for as gigabit transfer, so it's much more than the Wi-Fi actually does. I think Wi-Fi only goes up to 300 megabits. Don't take any. Not everything is factual here. I from what I've heard and what I remember. I'm not exactly 100% sure. If you in the comments want to fix that, you're more than welcome. But anyway, so now what you're going to do, so you're going to go, I'm going to show you step by step. You're going to go open network and sharing centers, ROT, sharing center, my bad. You're going to say set up a new connection. So this is now how you're actually going to set up your internet that you have. And you're going to say connect to the internet, right? You're going to go, now set up a new connection anyway, no, create a new connection. And broadband PPPoE is what you're going to click. And then the name your ISP gave you. So let's say your like username is Daddy Fool, Addy Fool, whatever. And your password is tool. I don't know. I'm just thinking of shit. But this is, you'll get an email with your details. It's the details is typed into your router, all that. You're just going to type that in, and you're going to say remember this password, and you're going to make it, let's say, my epic interwebs. Now trust me, rather make it one word. It's just for your own safety. Well, it's make things simpler later. Anyway, so now you've got this. You say connect. It's gonna tell me set up the new connection anyway because I already have a connection enabled. But you, if you don't have an internet connection enabled, it will say connect to the internet now. I promise you, it works. I just can't show you now because I don't want to show my details. Or I guess I can, but ain't nobody got time for that. So anyway, it will say connect to the internet now, or if you've successfully set up this connection, right? So now a bit of a problem is every time you put on your PC or turn on your PC, right, you're gonna have to go like and type in or go here, click there, and then say connect, right? Which is a bit tedious. So what you do is you go on your desktop, you say new text document, you say connect internet, and you make it a bat file. That's a Windows batch file. I promise I'm not hacking or anything. You're gonna say edit, and now what you're gonna do is you're gonna say rasdial, right? And then that connection name you gave it, so in this case will be my epic interwebs, you see. And then it's gonna be your username, and your username was in this case ADDY, I can't even remember, and my password was tool, right? So you make this file, boom, easy peasy squeezy lemon, and you go cut it, and you go, for the most part, I think it is the same on all Windows, but just press Windows plus R, and you type in shell, startup, no spaces, right? And you just paste that file in there. Now you see mine's already there, and that connects your internet for you. I'm gonna have to blur that part again, otherwise people will frame this and steal my internet, which I do not want, so don't worry. Now, here's a cool part, is I have a different ISP for my browsing and stuff with a big cap, and then I have another ISP for my gaming. Weirdest company, I've recently discovered it through a friend. Holy guacamole, cooler moly. Really good for internet. Like, I get 3 to 7 ping in CS constantly. With my current ISP, I would jump from 5 ping to 80 ping. And same story in Call of Duty. Even in Dota sometimes I would back at loss. But with this different ISP, InfoGrow, I'm not having that issue at all. You guys can check it out. They have like a 5 gig free account, and then after that you can, because I bought myself monthly, I think it's 20 gigs for 20 rand a month, which is nothing, and that's all you need to actually game. So I don't know if you guys want to check that out. So what I've gone and done, because I'm smart and a genius, not really, I've made a little bat file. You see this thing? I'll obviously take out all these details, so you aren't seeing these details, but I am. So what I do is I disconnect my current ISP with some random ISP. Don't know what I'm going to do about that sound. Oh well. And then I'm going to, you connect to the ISP with a good internet for gaming. I start the Steam, the Counter-Strike, there we go. That's how do you run it. After 600 seconds, it'll let me know, yo, dude, go back to your current ISP. That's what stands there, because otherwise I'm going to run out of data on my low cap account. And then if I click in OK on this message box, it will pop up. It will actually disconnect the InfoGrow and connect to my old ISP. Epic beans, you know, epic beans. So that's just a small little hack I've made to make my gaming experience better, because I'm living with my girlfriend now. She loves streaming. Well, not live streaming. She's not cool. She doesn't game as much, but she's cool because she's mommy cool. Anyway, besides the point, she watches, you know, Netflix and stream shows and Facebook and YouTube and all that jazz. So, you know, everybody knows how painful your Wi-Fi suffers from that. And this is just a way I found of actually working around that. So now just another thing, if I go to my actual router, which I can't do right now. I wish I could show you guys this, but you're gonna log into your router and you're gonna set up your ingress and downgress. Now, I'm sorry if I'm lazy, I'm not doing this. If you guys request enough, I will actually make a video on how to limit your upload and download of your Wi-Fi router so that you get the most out of this deal. So what I've done is on my router, I have limited its download to 7 megs per second, its uploads to 2 megs per second. Now I'm on a 10 meg down and a 5 megs up, so that means I'm getting 3 megs down and 3 megs up, which is perfect. Like, you don't need more for that with gaming. It's, if you're actually just gaming, it works perfectly. I get very good ping constantly, so I can show you guys how to do that. And with 7 megs, people can still watch 1080p videos, no problemo in the Hamo. But yeah, that's my latest video, the first one in a year. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Very cool to make a video again. I hope to see you guys again soon a bit, making more videos with the new Call of Duty coming out. Quite excited for that. I'm not sure if I should be, but I've played the beta, it was pretty fun. But yeah, thank you guys. Dedicool out.